Hi, welcome Capricorn to your horoscope for June 2020. Please subscribe to my channel and also click on the bell so you can get notifications when I upload new video. Okay, this month we've got a lunar eclipse happening on the 5th of the 6th. This lunar eclipse is going to trigger something in you where it's like you're going to feel a bit overwhelmed and not sure where you're going to be, where you're belonging. It has been a tough year for you guys already, but I just feel like this eclipse is going to trigger something in you. We've got the lunar eclipse on the 21st of the 6th. This is all about nurturing, coming back into nature, know what's what in your life and know what you don't need in your life as well. We've also got Mercury in retrograde on the 18th of the 6th. So if you do have anything you need to sign, any negotiations, please try and get it done before the retrograde. We've also got in your sign Jupiter, and we've got the Pluto retrograde in your sign, and then we've got Saturn going back in your sign as well. So for some of you, this can be a bit of an upheaval. The Saturn can bring in a bit more problems for those of you who are born towards the end of Capricorn, and it's like Saturn's doing his dance between you and Aquarius. So it is going to be a month of being mindful, of being ready for new things to start opening up for you. For those of you who have certain trigger points, to start getting them under control, because for some of you it might be a bit of a month where it's explosive, where it's bringing up past traumas and past things which you may have been through, which you thought you had resolved, may also be starting coming up and start triggering you. So it is a month where a lot of mindfulness will need to take place. Okay, so we've got with the cards, I feel like this is actually you, where someone, it's like you're on the attack, you're on the defense. And with this situation, I do feel like this could be in regards to a work situation that's happening around you. It's like there's three faces there, so it's like three people or someone who acts three different ways depending on who they're there with. We've also got, you are a nurturer, you're very obligated, you're very hardworking, you know what you stand for, you know what you want to achieve. It just gets very frustrating with you when the lines or getting the law, so where the rules are blurred, you can't do your job, or you feel like you can't do your job. You can't even go around it sneakily because there's just no other option. So it's like you're going to be on the defense this month in regards to that. The outcome will resolve itself, I feel like, around September. It's going to get a bit better. Until then, just try your best to be more of a nurturer, but also take charge when you can. You're going to have to try and pick your mood and pick when you're going to have to, when you can get into that. You see a situation which you can make better, do it. Otherwise, just try and hold back. It's like for some of you, this year has just been full of ups and downs, but you haven't been able to see situation clearly. You haven't been able to know. It's like you're in a fog. You can't actually know where you're going. And it's like towards the end of the month, where the sun's starting to come out a bit more, you're going to feel like a bit less positive. Or it's like you're stuck in between a box, like there's got these two boxes there, you're stuck and you can't make your way out. So instead of trying to go forward, go sideways. It's just how I'm being shown. Okay. In terms of family, I do feel like, again, you're going to be on an attack a little bit. People are understanding where you're coming from and what you're doing and what you're trying to do to achieve. So you're just going to have to be very mindful of that. I feel like July standing out to me for something that's going to happen where you might have to take charge of a certain situation to do with the family, as well as try and keep the loved ones that you do cherish near you. I feel like your children will need your help. They will need to know where they're going, and I feel they will need your guidance as well. Okay, when we look at relationships, for some of you it's going to be like rolling the dice, a bit of luck. We've still got Venus in retrograde as well this month, so I do feel like new relationships aren't the best time to start. However, old ones are better. And it's like you wanting to roll the dice, like you want to take a chance with someone. And for some of you will be a bit hesitant. I would say in any situation, use your know-how, use your intuition, because that will get you out of any situation that, you like to be prepared for things, and you like to know where you're going as well. I do feel like paperwork in terms of any investment opportunities or negotiations, you do need to go over with a fine toothpick and with a magnifying glass. Make sure you've got everything in control. Make sure you're in control of situations of that nature. We've also got here, in terms of friends, it's like you're sitting, you're waiting around for your friends to come around and to have those good times that you used to have, times that you love. I feel like you might be a bit more indoors, but yeah, I just feel like you might want to hide away a little bit. In terms of any spiritual development, I do feel like it's a good opportunity for that this month for you. I also feel like any workshops or any education that you want to do is also a good time to achieve new goals and go new heights for that as well. For your health. For some of you, I feel like your health is going to get a bit better this month. It's like new growth is coming through. There's also could be a negotiation for a new doctor or new medication. I feel like could possibly be on the cards for some of you as well. Just stay calm and just stay at ease, because I feel like this month could trigger something in you, as I said before, that these wounds that you thought had been healed will be open and you'll actually realize they actually haven't been healed. So you just need to stay calm and know where you're going to go and know that in the end, this cycle that you're in will end up being okay. You've just got a lot going on at the moment and you're just going to want a bit more peace, and eventually you will. You just got to go through the hard yards to achieve the success that you're going to achieve in the coming years to come. So thank you for liking, thank you for sharing, and don't forget to press the subscribe button, and I will see you next month.